What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're just going to get right into it. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the perfect technique for grinding camos, which requires no ray gun, no glitches, nothing like that, nothing crazy. It's just pure Call of Duty. Alright, so the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to create your class. So it's going to be whatever gun that you want to upgrade, and then with Ring of Fire. You don't need Ring of Fire Tier 3, but it will help you out drastically in the later rounds if you do have Ring of Fire Tier 3. So right as you spawn, what you want to do is you want to just get as many critical eliminations as possible, which means shooting for the head. What this does is going to give you a little bit of extra XP right at the beginning of the game, as well as work towards the second camo, which is getting 2,500 critical kills. Now, by the time you finish the first round, you should have enough points to open up the first door. What you don't want to do is open up the green door, the one that I'm running to right now, because that is going to screw up the tactic later. You're never going to open that door. So what you're going to do is you're going to run to the other side and you're going to open up the purple door instead. Now, once you've beaten round 2 and you've got enough points, what you want to do is you want to go up the stairs and you want to open up the second explosive rocks or whatever. And then you won't be able to open up the next door. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go up onto the roof. Now, once you're on the roof, you're just going to sit there and camp for a little bit, kill a couple zombies, but you should be able to open up the rocks behind you right away. You should have enough points for that. Now, once you made it out of the spawning area and the knock bunker, what you want to do is you want to make your way to the power room, turn on the power, and then do the pack-a-punch. Now, after forging the pack-a-punch, what you want to do is you want to start up the Coffin Dance Easter egg. Now, what this does is it's going to give you a perk, probably Jug, and a different weapon that you can use as your secondary. Now, this doesn't have to be the ray gun. The ray gun will help, but it doesn't need to be that. Any gun really will do. Usually, though, what you're going to want is the ray gun. If you can't get the ray gun, you can always just build the shockwave. Now, the purpose for this backup secondary weapon is literally just going to be if you get in a tight jam, or if you need to kill the megaton faster. If your gun doesn't do that, you don't have enough faith, whatever, use the ray gun or use the shockwave. The shockwave will pretty much one-shot it until later rounds, and the ray gun will just melt it anyways. Now, as you guys are about to see, I actually don't get the ray gun. I get some shitty rocket launchers. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to go get the die shockwave. Now, for this technique, there are 3 must-have perks: Jug, Deadshot, and Stamina. Now, if you are using an LMG for this, then you're probably going to want to get Speed Cola as well. But for pretty much any other weapon, these are the 3 that you need. Now, eventually, once you have enough points, you can end up just going to buy Speed Cola and Quick Revive, because they will help you in the high rounds. Speed Cola because they can help you reload faster. Also, if you have it upgraded, you can switch weapons faster. Quick Revive is good because if you have a tier 2, you can heal faster. If you don't have a tier 2, there's really no point in buying it because you're doing this solo anyways. So one perk that you're never going to want to get is going to be Elemental Pop, and the reason for this is because what it does is it has a chance to apply a random base ammo mod to every bullet that you shoot. And this is bad because if you get a kill with that ammo mod, it doesn't actually count towards the gun that you're using. It will count to like the 1911 pistol for some reason, so just don't get that. Also, don't get any ammo mods from the Pack-a-Punch because this will do the same thing. Now, once you have those 3 perks, what you can do is you can start doing the technique, which is pretty simple. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to the spawn yard, and you're just going to want to train in as much zombies as possible. You just want to run around the perimeter of the yard, collecting as many zombies as possible in your train. Make sure that there are no zombies spawning anymore. It doesn't have to be the end of the round, but just make sure that in this wave there are no more zombies spawning. Now, once you have your horde, you want to run to the green door, which is closed still, and you want to pop your Ring of Fire. You're going to turn around and you're just going to start shooting at the horde. You can aim down for the critical kills, or you can just start spraying. Either way, it'll do enough damage to the point where you won't need to be afraid that you'll die. On higher rounds, it's better if you run around a little bit, but you want to stay in that ring. Now, the reason we're keeping that green door behind us closed because zombies actually spawn in there if it's open. So with it being closed, we don't have to be afraid of zombies coming from behind us, which means that we can pop the ring of fire in the middle of a round because the only zombies that we're going to be seeing spawning are going to be on besides us, so we can see them at all times. Now, for this technique, what you can do is you can also use decoy grenades or monkey bombs to get the attention of the horde while you're in the ring of fire. What this does is it'll give you a little bit more time to shoot at them. It's definitely not a necessity to do this, but it's always an option. I would be careful with the monkey bombs though, because they will explode, which will take a little bit of your kills, which might not be a bad idea in the later rounds, but in the earlier rounds you want to get as many kills as possible before your ammo starts doing less damage. As always, guys, you want to make sure that you're upgrading your weapon with Pack-a-Punch and the damage tiers at the dummy, as well as your armor, and this is just going to help you get to the later rounds with more health and more damage output. Anyways, guys, that's it. You pretty much just want to train around the spawn area, back over to that green door, pop the ring of fire. It's going to take a couple kills to get the ring of fire back up once you've used it, but it shouldn't be too hard. Just run around with the train and spray into it. Anyways, guys, I hope this technique helped you guys out a little bit. If it did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. That's it for me. I'll see you guys in the next one.